Good morning, Tehmina Khan is here in TKMaths S1. This is video number 5 on Factor and Remainder Theorem, which is also known as Factors of Polynomial chapter. It is a concept of additional mathematics, year 11. So now this question we had taken as an example, and you can see here two conditions are given here for the polynomial. There are two unknowns. So when you divide it by x minus 1, your remainder is 3. When you divide it by 3x plus 2, your remainder is minus 2. So how we will solve it? So first of all, from condition number 1, you will take the value of x. Your divisor is x minus 1. So x is equals to 1. So if you put f of 1 in the given polynomial, how will you write it? That is very important. It will help you to get the answer, right? So question is saying your remainder is 3. This whole thing gives you remainder, we have seen. So you will write 3 here. And after that you will simplify it, and then you will get one equation. So here I have done this simplification for you. For the second equation, I will use this condition. What is my divisor here? 3x plus 2. If I put 3x plus 2 equals to 0, I will get x minus 2 upon 3. So now what I will do? In the given polynomial, I will substitute minus 2 upon 3, right? So it will be minus 2 upon 3 cube plus a times minus 2 upon 3 square plus b times minus 2 upon 3. And in this case, my remainder is minus 2. So instead of this whole thing, I will write here minus 2. And then I will simplify this whole thing. After that, I will get another equation. So I got my two equations here. This is equation 1 and equation 2. I will solve them simultaneously. Either use elimination method or substitution method, your choice. Suppose I am using substitution method. I am making a subject from equation 1 and plugging in equation 2. Right. So now it will be, excuse me, 2a minus 2b minus 3b. Okay. So it will be minus 5b equals to 15. Oh, sorry. It's not 15. It's 17. My mistake. I did one step directly actually here. So 17 minus 2 is 15. So now it is b equals to minus 3. This value of b you can plug in this equation to get the value of a, right? So now I got the answer here 4. So this question was saying find the value of a and b. So I have found out. And in the last, it's better that you write out the polynomial again. If you don't do it, it's fine. But this is just one suggestion that you always write down the final answer. 4x square right. Now this second question. Second question has 3 parts. The first part is exactly what I have done so far. Divisible mean this is a factor. So sometimes the word divisible is used and sometimes the word factor is used. So this is very clear. The first condition will be you will take half, because if you put it equals to 0, you get the value of x half. So this thing equals to 0. This will be your first condition here. You will make an equation. And from the second part, remainder is 120. So when you will put f of 2 in this equation, in this polynomial, right, then you will write here 120 equals to. And you will get two equations. You will solve it simultaneously. So I have done that simultaneous part for you here to save time. So let's see here. If you want to try out, you can put the video on pause and do it. But I have done it here for you to quickly get it. So just give me a second. Okay. So here it is, my equation number 1, right, with the first condition, and now here it is with the second condition. And then I'm solving two equations simultaneously. I got my value of a and b. Now, once I got the value of a and b, now question is saying in part b, hence write down the remainder when p of x is divided by x. Now what does this mean? When it is saying divided by x, it means x is equals to 0. When it says x divided by, for example, x plus 3, for example, you put it equals to 0 now to get the value of x. Here it is saying divided by x. There is no other number along. So it simply means x is equals to 0. Okay. So now we have found the polynomial here in part 1 with the values of a and b. Now when question is saying it is divisible by x, it means I will put p of 0. Okay. So you can substitute here 0 in place of x. What will be your answer? -8. Right. And the last part, which is connected with the differentiation, and we have learned differentiation in year 11. No, you have not done here. So basically differentiation you do later. So but I'm doing it here because in past paper they merged the concept. So if my function is 6x cube plus 17 x square plus 6x minus 8, then just give me a second, let me move it down a bit because I need a space to work. Okay, so now when we differentiate, in one of my video I'll explain it to you. Double dash means double derivative, single dash means single derivative. What we do, we multiply power by this, 6 3s are 18, and reduce the power by 1. Similarly, 17 times 2 is 34x. Why? Because 2 minus 1 is 1, plus 6. Why? Because this is 1, 1 6 is 6, and 1 minus 1 is 0, and constant becomes 0. Why? Because it has x not along. 0 multiplied by 8 is 0. Then question is saying double derivative. So I will differentiate it again. What is 18 times 2? 36. 2 minus 1 is 1. It is 1 here. 1 times 34 is 34. And 1 minus 1 is 0. So anything to the power 0 is 1. And what is question saying here? Find the value of p double derivative 0. It means you have to write here the value of 0 now. Okay. So what will happen? What is the value you will get? 34, because this is 0 plus 34. Right. So this is what you were supposed to do. I hope you understood it. Thank you very much for watching the video. Please press like and subscribe button. Take care. Allah Hafiz.